My dear Sagittarius, welcome back. On Monday, there could be a sudden realization that your partner is truly the one responsible for helping you to become the person you're meant to be. It might come as a flash of insight, but it seems as if you'll feel awakened to the fact that they're truly someone who's helping you move towards self-actualization in a phenomenal way. If you're single, then it's possible you will focus on making the most of your connections to people in your social circle in order to help bring you dating opportunities. However, you're not about to waste time getting to know anyone who is closed-minded. That would be a definite turn-off. Health would be good today. Keep eating a lot of fresh produce and fresh fruits. On Tuesday, although there may be something very down to earth about relationships now, which you usually find it difficult to cope with, you will also find that it actually does you a lot of good to have to think in terms of the basic necessities of life, because the celestial alignment is bringing you to a deeper understanding of what commitment really means. You would do well to learn this lesson. Soon you'll feel more energized and full of desire for active action. Run a little, do some exercise, and keep doing a lot of breathing from time to time to exercise your lungs. On Wednesday, communicating with your relatives brings you joy that can be described by pending unpleasant obligations. During this period, you are filled with patience and peace. This is a good time to consider plans for the future and ways in which you can begin to put them into motion. Your trips will be successful if you are careful behind the wheel and take some safety measures. Observe what is happening, make the right conclusions about your personal development. Make immediate repairs and changes at home so there won't be any serious problems in the near future. Consider your words. On Thursday, increased perception and sensitivity gives the ability to see the larger picture and not get distracted by the minor points. You can then share your ideas or theories to many people in an easily understandable and appealing way. Your imaginative, intuitive, and creative skills are enhanced, which makes this a good weekly horoscope for spiritual practices, dreaming, artwork, creative writing, poetry, singing, and dancing. On Friday, you should be feeling confident, friendly, and sociable. This is a good time for your close relationships and for enjoying life, but going to work may be more of a problem unless you actually like your job. This is also a good time for making a strong first impression and for self-promotion. You will get noticed if you put yourself out there, and people will be drawn to your blend of relaxed attitude and self-assurance. On Saturday, you may find yourself a little shy. Yes, even you can be a little introverted at times. This won't necessarily impact your romantic opportunities. In fact, the coupled up may find this just adds a new dimension to their relationship. Singletons can display a quieter type of charm. Wednesday and Thursday are full of fabulous love energy, so plan your schedule with that in mind. Someone you're close to might reveal something to you that turns you upside down a bit, but a change in perspective is always good. Saturday is a great day for exploration. Go on a long walk if you can. On Sunday, you get a burst of pure energy from the powerful moon at the start of the week. If you're finally ready to make your move, this is the time to act. Contemplative Pluto goes retrograde over the weekend, giving you a chance to rethink something about your past. A lot of healing can take place now if you're ready to accept the things you cannot change. Also, over the weekend, a Mercury-Jupiter square makes you want to share your admiration for someone publicly, but doing so could backfire. If you aren't sure about the reaction you might get to posting something on social media, hold off for now.
My dear Sagittarius, welcome back. On Monday, the year's only new moon powers up your second house of work and money, revving your engines for the next 6 months. Whatever your current financial status is, this lunar lift will improve your money mojo and lend major cosmic support. Whether you've been unaffected by the things around you, or you're thinking of a professional pivot, or completely starting over. Still figuring out things, huh? Set a goal to stay focused on something and continue to work steadily towards it. You may change your mind several times along the way, but that will keep you engaged. Now, as ever, the recipe for success is luck plus preparedness. So even if you don't feel ready, start taking concrete steps this week. On Tuesday, update your resume, bio, and online professional profiles. And as gloomy as this project may be, it is essential. Review your budget and cash flow and make sure you can stay afloat. Conservative Taurus energy can help you find any areas where you're spending beyond your means and needs, and give you the self-discipline to tighten the belt. Once you get over any initial shock, you may develop a whole new relationship with your cash. And if you have the luxury of planning ahead, think about ways you could set aside a little more money should another unexpected situation should arise. Be careful. On Wednesday, the huge burden of emotional baggage about your career that is harboring your mind right now sticks out all week and might lead you to some interesting new ways of thinking. If you've been blasting full steam ahead, this is a cue to pull off the freeway and assess your progress to date. And right now, with so many industries and jobs on pause, it's actually a perfect time for a formal assessment. Regardless of how things appear at the moment, how satisfied are you with your position? Are you doing what you love? Would you like to step into a role with greater responsibility or leadership position or potential? Okay, on Thursday, another burst of inspiration sweeps through your financial sector, and as the creative sun syncs up with change agent Uranus in your money house, Taurus will get the party started. Since this meetup happens just once a year, and because this one is the most grounded earth sign, any moves you make now could really stick. Alright, and now for Friday. So it will haunt you to give you the most serious thoughts. What are your top physical goals? Do you want a new job, temporary work, more income, or perhaps you realize that you love working from home and would you like to give that a full time, perhaps? And remember, every purchase you don't make also equals that much amount of money in the bank. Okay, now moving on to Saturday. On Saturday, potent game changer Pluto commences its annual 5th month retrograde, and for you it's affecting things that relate to your career ambition, and public image. The year's only new moon powers up your second house of work and money, reviving your engines for the next 6 months. You got some time to pause and think, so take time and research, explore, and maybe hire a coach to help you reposition yourself over the coming months. Remember, while you have what it takes to manifest a dream job, there are no shortcuts around the vision and effort. And finally, on Sunday, whatever your current financial status is, this lunar drift will improve your money mojo and magic and lend major cosmic support and will help you to attract whatever you have been focusing on of lately. Whatever and whether you've been unaffected by any health hazards or are thinking of a professional pivot or completely starting over. Still figuring out things, huh? Set a goal to stay focused on something and continue to work steadily towards it. You may change your mind several times along the way. We are all just humans, but that goal or the target that you set, that will keep you engaged all along the way and will help you manifest results. Have a great week.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.